Hello everyone, welcome to online class of Modi Public School. Today we are going to discuss part 2 of chapter number 3, playing with numbers, and exercises exercise 3.2. Today we are going to discuss about prime numbers, composite numbers, odd numbers and even numbers. Let us first discuss about prime numbers. Prime numbers. What are prime numbers? Numbers other than 1 whose only factors are 1 and the number itself are called prime numbers. Okay? Prime numbers किन्हें कहेंगे? ऐसे numbers जिनके सिर्फ दो ही factors होंगे, 1 and the number itself. For example, 5. 5 is having only two factors, 1 and 5 itself. Similarly, 7. 1 and 7. 11. 11 is also divisible by 1 and 11 only. 13. 13 is divisible by 1 and 13. So 13 is having two factors. So all these numbers are prime numbers because they are having only two factors. Let us now discuss what composite numbers are. Numbers having more than two factors are called composite numbers. Okay? Numbers which are having more than two factors are called as composite numbers. For example, 6. 6 is having four factors, 1, 2, 3 and 6. Similarly, 8. 8 is having four factors, 1, 2, 4 and 8. 16. 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. All these numbers are composite numbers because these numbers are having more than two factors. Let us now discuss about odd numbers. Numbers which are not exactly divisible by 2 are called odd numbers. Okay? For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All these numbers are called odd numbers because they are not exactly divisible by 2. Let us now discuss about even numbers. Numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even numbers. Okay? Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and all the multiples of 2. These numbers are called even numbers. Let us now discuss question number 1 of exercise 3.2. The question is, what is the sum of any two A. odd numbers, B. even numbers? Okay, so to understand this question better, let us take example. Here, let me take two odd numbers, for example 3 and 5, and let us add because we have to find the sum. Their sum is 8. So 8 is even number or odd number? Yes, it is an even number. So the answer will be even. Whenever we will add two odd numbers, their sum will be even. Now to get the answer of B part means what will be the sum of two even numbers. Let us take two even numbers. For example 4 and 6. And let us add these two even numbers. What is the sum? Their sum is 10. Now what 10 is? Is it even or odd? Yes, it is an even number. So sum of two even numbers will be even. Let us now discuss question number 2. State whether the following statements are true or false. Okay? हमें बताना है जो given statement है वो सही है या गलत. The sum of three odd numbers is even. They are saying sum of three odd number is even. So here I am taking three odd numbers. Okay, so 3, 5 and 9. All are odd numbers. Let us add them. What is their sum? 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17. Is it even number? No. It is an odd number. So the statement will be false. Statement will be false because it is saying sum of three odd numbers is even. So here we have taken three odd numbers but their sum is odd. So the statement is false. Now B part. The sum of two odd numbers and one even number is even. So let us check for it. Sum of two odd numbers. So here I am taking two odd numbers 7 and 9 and sum of one even number. So take any even number, for example 10. Now add these three numbers. What is the sum? Their sum is 26. Is it even? Yes, it is an even number. So the statement is true. The statement is true. Now see its third part. The product of three odd numbers is odd. So we have to find out product of three odd. Here I have taken three odd numbers. Okay. Now their product is 3 5s is 15, 15 7s are 105. So is it even or odd? It is odd number. So the statement is true again. So the given statement is true. The product of three odd numbers is odd. We took three odd numbers and their product is odd number. Let us now discuss D part. If an even number is divided by 2, the quotient is always odd. If an even number is divided by 2. Now look over here. We all know that even numbers are exactly divisible by 2. So there will be no remainder. Yes. So this statement is false because there will be no remainder. The remainder will be 0. So this statement is false. Now E part of it. All prime numbers are odd. All prime numbers are odd. We all know that prime number 2 is a prime number. Yes, 2 is having only two factors, 1 and 2 itself. But 2 is not odd. So this statement is false again. Okay, this statement is false. Now its F part. Prime numbers do not have any factors. This statement is false. Why? Because we know that prime numbers having two factors, 1 and the number itself. So this statement is false because prime numbers have two factors. Let us now discuss G part of it. Sum of two prime numbers is always even. Sum of two prime numbers is always even. Let us check this statement by taking an example. We know that 2 and 3 both are prime numbers. Yes, both are prime numbers. But their sum is 5, which is an odd number. So the statement will be false because it is saying that sum of two prime numbers is always even. So it will not be. It is not even always because sum of 2 and 3 is 5, which is odd. The statement is false. Now I part of it. All even numbers are composite numbers. All even numbers are composite numbers. This statement is false because 2 is an even number. Yes, and 2 is a prime number, not a composite. So this statement is false. Now J part of it. The product of two even numbers is always even. Let us check this by taking an example. Here I have taken two even numbers, okay, 2 and 4. Let us find their product. Their product is 8, which is even. So the statement is true. So we have discussed question number 1 and question number 2, A to J part in this video. Okay. I hope you understood what I taught you in this video. That's all for today's class. Thank you everyone.